Hi, Vicki here of chakraboosters.com and chakraabundance.com. I'm also the host of the Conscious Life Awaken Speaker Series. It's a free series that I'd love to invite you to that happens every Tuesday, 5 p.m. Pacific during our season. So today I'm going to do something I've never done before. First of all, I'm going to wear my reading glasses in front of you. And second, I am actually going to do a bit of a summary of an event that my partner Ross and I went to in Seattle just this past weekend with the wonderful Kahn. And it was a soul gathering. And I'm going to shorten things for you. I'm not sure I'll do the justice that he did to it, but you're getting a good edited version here. So the topic for his talk was the end of victimhood. Now, I know you're probably thinking, oh, I've heard that, and you probably think you know everything about that. I certainly thought at the beginning, oh, I think I know a lot about this. But Matt talks about it in a really different way that I think is phenomenal. So I'm going to access some of my notes here, and I've even got some direct quotes, at least as fast as I could write, to share with you that Matt did in this soul gathering. So basically, what Matt said is that this right now, this moment, and so let's say his teachings through me, this moment is the end of your victimhood because you're ready to step up to a whole new way of envisioning the way things unfold in your life. Matt calls victimhood vibrational codependency. I love that. I'm going to get a t-shirt, vibrational codependency. I'm a former vibrational codependent. Hands off. So the attitude with vibrational codependency is that you need the other to do what you need. So I'm going to be nice to you when you're nice to me. And you know, how well does that one work for you? Right? How well does that one work? So the planet at this time really needs all of us to be stepping up and saying, we are what we are. We are a messenger of love, regardless of what we receive on the other side. So we're not dependent, because the power is lost when you are dependent on the other to give you what your reaction will be. Okay, so I'll give you a few quotes that he said here. You're the first one that your love vibrations transform. So if you need a selfish or at least self-oriented reason to be nice to quote-unquote mean people or be nice in every situation that comes into your life, that reason would be that you receive your own patience, your own love, you see your own reactions at all times, and you are the first receiver of it. So that's a really great way to cultivate your own growth and higher vibration every time someone comes in. And it's really not the higher vibration people coming into your life that are giving you the growth lessons, right? I mean, that's easy. Someone smiles at you, someone loves you, it's easy to give the same back. When someone else comes into your life and they bring a vibration of negativity, that's when you're challenged as a spirit to step into a higher vibration. Now, Matt explains it like this. It's not about you. It's never about you. We're all walking around with our own stories and our own reactions and our own habits. And as we get more evolved, we're more free. But before we get there, we repeat a lot of negative habits, the ways that we were treated. So when someone comes to you and they're really negative to you, it's a reaction. It's something where they're saying to you, here, look at how I was treated by someone in the past. Someone tries to bully someone, they were bullied in the past. You know, you see this often with sexual abuse being passed on and passed on and passed on, right? It's just unconscious lineage passing on and passing on. So the victimhood, the buck stops with us now when we begin to realize that that's all that's happening. When someone is not being as pleasant as you might like them to be, it's not personal. It's them reaching out, giving you an opportunity to raise your own vibration, and in doing so, raise the vibration of the planet. I think that that is really, really good. So the way that Matt put it was, mean people, quote unquote, are replaying old life experiences to let you feel how it felt for them, so you have a chance to help them shift and heal. So rule number one is that people aren't talking to you. They're appealing to the angel in you, the part of you that can end the cycle of abuse by responding in a complementary way. by responding in a way that gives them the love that they need to come back to themselves. Because when they're treating you poorly, they're actually treating you the way they've been treated and the way they are treating themselves. So you can change that right there. So it isn't personal, but you can definitely make a difference in someone's life. So let's see, what else? Negativity also, when someone comes to you with negativity, Matt brought up that often when you respond with love and kindness and compliments and truly because you see the injured part in them, and it's not at all patronizing, it's just because we've all got injured parts, right? You're simply relating to them and loving them so that you can be a part of your own healing and theirs and the healing of the planet. Well, as you do that, if they are stuck in their pattern and wanting to stay in their pattern, then what's going to come up is more negativity, and in particular, sarcasm and skepticism. Okay, so if you get sarcasm and skepticism from strangers, family, friends, whatever, when you go to give compliments, give love, raise the vibration, then guess what? You are on track. You are doing the right thing, because that's the normal reaction that the ego self that wants to stay in the negativity gives when it's faced with positive angel energy. All right, so see that as a small victory. Matt also brought up that a little bit about the story of Jesus and the crucifixion and how that's sort of a messenger for us. The crown of thorns just reminds us that thorns, that thinking up here in the mind that this will never do the work, this will never be the salvation, everything in your mind will basically be worthless, right? It's going to be reactive. So you need to come into your heart. The left hand and right hand on the cross, which exposes the heart, is a reminder that we want to expose our heart. As emissaries of light, vulnerability is our strength. Opening our heart wide, allowing ourselves to be crucified for our own opening, for our own initiation into deeper and deeper levels of compassion and vulnerability. And finally, the mouth in Jesus. Everything's bound, but the mouth is unbound, which is saying that nothing is preventing you from blessing everything and everyone, even those, especially those who would condemn you, that come into your life. So I think those were the big nuggets of this talk, and it was an awesome and inspiring talk, and it was a transmission of energy as always. So Ross and I felt it a lot. It was really, really cool. So if you get a chance to be at a soul gathering, please do that. Meanwhile, remember the end of victimhood, right? As we all decide this, we raise the energy of the planet. We need t-shirts, I think. We need to be a team. All right? So no more victimhood. There is no such thing. Nobody can decide for you how you will react. You are the one who is the master of your path and the master of your reactions and the vibration that you want to experience and the vibration that you want to bring onto this planet. I love you so much. This is great heart energy from Matt Kahn, isn't it? And my reminder for you this week, as I sit here on the beautiful shores of Hood Canal near Seattle, actually near Bremerton, Washington, is to keep your mind open, your heart full, and your feet firmly on the ground. Blessings. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you. You can show you care with a like, comment, or especially a share. And check out more cool videos here.